Welcome back, fellas, to another early commissioner's note on a Sunday morning. Couple more weeks of the commissioner's note before we get to the playoff note. Let's go. Another phenomenal week, fellas. Some teams squeaking out some close wins this week, and I thought we could potentially see some trap games, but looks like the teams that should have won did win. We also had a pretty tightly contested game of the week. With only a couple weeks left, let's recap and check out this Week 12 review, starting with the Week 12 highs and the one low. Highest scoring team of the week, owner Unsanctioned Talk, 189.36 points. Highest scoring player of the week, Saquon Barkley, 71.2 points, owned by owner Unsanctioned Talk. Highest scoring quarterback, Jaden Daniels, owned by Jay Resendez 3, 46.40 points. Highest scoring running back again, owned by the owner of Unsanctioned Talk, 71.2 points. Highest scoring wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, 33.20 points, owned by Samoan Werewolves. Highest scoring tight end, Trey McBride, owned by Cheeeesehead, 26.30 points. Highest scoring kicker, Cameron Dicker, 16 points, owned by ThePatriotWay. And highest scoring defense, the Green Bay Packers, also owned by ThePatriotWay, 20 points. Low scoring team of the week, Coach Primetoes, 116.2 points. And now let's get up to the updated banks. And looks like owner of Unsanctioned Talk taking both the highest scoring team and highest scoring player for Week 12. And now let's get into the results for Week 12, starting with Cheeeesehead beating Second City Saints 147.42 to 134.16. Jay Resendez 3 puts down our tribal chief 135.50 to 131.08. Cobra ices the Patriot Way 144.46 to 140.72. And CeeDeez Nutz outperforms Coach Primetoes 164.56 to 116.20. And now for our game of the week review for Week 12. Owner of Unsanctioned Talk tames the Samoan Werewolves 189.36 to 166.92. Owner of Unsanctioned Talk was not going to let another game of the week slip out of his grasp this week, as he had Saquon absolutely going off Sunday night. In a game that shifted the landscape of the Star-Lord division, the number one spot is still very much up for grabs, as both teams showed a lot of fight this week, and they will have to continue to do so with some tough, crucial games remaining. 4 stars, another classic, and it's looking like we're going to see this matchup again in the playoffs. Both divisions still up for grabs except for Cheeeesehead, who has locked up the division and the bye week for the Drax division. Every other playoff spot looks to be wide open, and it's about to be a dogfight. The most drama we have seen all season long leading into the playoffs. Another solid week, and I'm looking forward to each and every matchup this week. Way to go, fellas. As we get into the game previews for Week 13, starting with the Samoan Werewolves taking on CeeDeez Nutz, 83.7 to 42. CeeDeez Nutz is ahead currently, but Samoan Werewolves projected to win 181.31 to 165.71. With a playoff spot on the line, these last couple of weeks will be crucial. A loss here would not end the playoff hopes, but could be very detrimental to them. Coach Primetoes takes on the Patriot Way, 62.6 to 51.6. Coach Primetoes is up and projected to win 147.54 to 136.49. With the Patriot Way locking up a spot in the shit-offs, Coach Primetoes still has some slight hope. The Patriot Way looks to play spoiler this week. Jay Resendez 3 takes on the owner of Unsanctioned Talk. 70.3 to 38.8. Owner of Unsanctioned Talk is currently up and projected to win 190.18 to 156.14. Both teams looking to stay in the hunt. This cross-divisional matchup could play a big part in who gets in and who misses out. And our Tribal Chief takes on Second City Saints, 45.7 to 41. Second City Saints is winning and projected to win 172.84 to 157.48. Our Tribal Chief needs a lot, and I mean a lot, to happen to make playoffs. He could potentially be looking to just help others get in over Second City Saints. And now time for our Game of the Week preview for Week 13. And it's about that time for the Game of the Week. And what a matchup it is. The undefeated Cheeeesehead takes on the team that ended his streak last regular season, Cobra. Cheeeesehead looks to continue his dominance over the Drax division. Cobra looks to keep his current playoff spot locked up and knock off the undefeated Cheeeesehead. What a matchup this should be, as they have already had 3 players go on Thursday and Friday. Can Cheeesehead continue his perfection, or is Cobra his kryptonite? 39.64 to 28.63. Cobra is currently ahead, but Cheeeesehead is projected to win 170.9 to 149.09. Cobra with a wide receiver on Sunday night, and Cheeesehead with a defense going Monday night. And now let's get into the playoff bracket updated. Playoffs will start Week 15. Top 3 teams from each division. Best records overall. Then tiebreakers will be head-to-head in division. Next tiebreaker will be total points scored, and if a third and final tiebreaker is needed, it will be total points against. Top seed, Cheeeesehead of the Drax division. Second City Saints still at the number 2. And Cobra still at the number 3 spot. And the Star-Lord division moving up to the number 1 seed at the moment. Owner of Unsanctioned Talk, Samoan Werewolves dropping to the number 2, and CeeDeez Nutz still claiming the number 3 spot. 1.5 weeks remaining in the regular season. Fellas, good luck to everyone this week, and let's fucking go!